Hi, my name is Trish, and this is Red Hat Hoops. Tonight's NBA action is really exciting, and this past week I've started picking NBA games. It's been fun. It's entertaining to go ahead and pick all the games and see what the results are and watch as the scores come in if your pick is correct or not. And I wanted to start making videos to share my picks with all of you. So again, my name is Trish. It's Red Hat Hoops, and I'm going to get right into tonight's NBA action. My predictions for today's games are in red. Everything that I'm real confident about is highlighted in orange, and the games that I feel are more of a coin toss are highlighted in purple. First up, we have an afternoon game. The Detroit Pistons are out west to take on the LA Clippers. This game's being played out in LA. The Pistons have been on a West Coast road trip, and they are not faring well at all. I have high confidence that the Clippers are going to take this game by at least 11 points. The odds out of Vegas for the point spread favors them to win by 7 points. Now, just a brief explanation of how the point spread odds works. If the Clippers win this game by at least 7 points, meaning they actually have to win by 8 points, if you put a bet on this game, you would win your bet. Now, if the Clippers say they win this game, but they only win it by 4 points, and you have a bet on them and it's a point spread bet, you're not going to win that bet. Detroit would be the winner in that case because the Clippers, if they won by only 4 points, would not have covered the spread. But I am confident they're going to cover this spread and take this game by at least 11. Next up, we have the Memphis Grizzlies traveling to Miami to play the Heat. This game is getting played in Miami. Miami is favored to win this game by 5 points. I am in South Florida, so I'm a Heat fan. They actually won against Boston a couple nights ago, and Boston was favored, so I was really happy about that. Miami's on a really good roll right now, and I do think they're going to take this game by at least 9 points. Real confident in that. Next up, the next two games are both coin tosses. They really could go either way. Boston travels south to take on the Orlando Magic in Orlando. Boston's favored to win this by 7. However, Orlando's the home team, and home teams generally win 75% of the time. I do predict Boston's going to take this by 9. However, it could go either way. Next up, we have the New Orleans Pelicans traveling to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. The odds on this game are very, very close. I predict Minnesota's going to win it by 7. However, another one that could go either way. Next up, the San Antonio Spurs are traveling to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. The Thunder's play all season has been incredibly impressive, and I do think them being the home team, they're going to take this game quite easily. They're favored to win by 5.5 points. So that means to win any point spread bets, they're going to have to win by 6, which I'm real confident in. I think they're going to take this by 10. And the next game is an interesting matchup between the best team in the West and the worst team in the West. Phoenix is a really big underdog to win this game, even though they're playing at home. I do believe Denver's going to go in there and take this game by at least 13 points. They are favored to win by 10. I'm real confident that Denver's going to go ahead and be the victor in that matchup. The Chicago Bulls are on a West Coast road trip this week. They have not done well at all, loss after loss. They are taking on the Jazz in Utah tonight. I think this is a real easy win for the Jazz. I favor them by 16 points. The odds favor them by 11. Chicago just can't get a win. So if they do, it will be very surprising. Next up, a real even matchup here. The Charlotte Hornets and the Sacramento Kings. The Kings are at home. They are favored to win. I think they will win by at least 7. The odds favor them by 5.5 points, so they'd have to win by 6. I just don't have the confidence that that's going to happen tonight. I think this matchup will be a really great game and real interesting to see the outcome of. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to do a video tomorrow to give the results of my picks today and pick the games tomorrow. Again, my name's Trish. This is Red Hot Hoops. Thank you so much.